Eccentric shoulder external rotation. So only doing the eccentric part of a movement will either allow you to use more weight or possibly just allow you to do the movement with less discomfort, or maybe without pain, if that's something that you're experiencing. The setup here is really simple. I'm just going to lie down, upper arm more or less perpendicular to the body and 9 degrees at the elbow. But it's only really the 9 degrees at the elbow that's kind of a hard rule. From this position, I'm just going to, in a controlled fashion, lower the weight down towards the floor. Once I'm all the way down, I'm going to use the other arm for support, or to lift it back up into place. I'm only working the eccentric part of the movement and doing this for repetitions. So a simple way that we can scale this is that if doing the full range of motion is painful or uncomfortable, we can reduce the range of motion by using something like a yoga block or books if you have that available. We could also choose to at one point increase the range of motion instead. Yeah. So a more simple way to progress would just be to use a heavier weight, right? So this is the basic variation. However, when I said that in the basic variation, the upper arm is perpendicular to the body, but we could also choose to explore different angles, even going all the way up overhead, seeing how does that feel. Or maybe going slightly down, below, down towards the side. And also now I've been doing it lying here on my side. You could also choose to do it lying flat on your back. That's also completely acceptable and just as useful as doing the movement while lying on your side. The option to play around with both the position of the body and also the ankles will allow you to kind of explore a little bit and see, are there any extra tight or juicy spots or angles to hit. Then you can spend a bit more time there. There are also some advantages just working a bit of a few different angles and changing between them, simply because it will change what part of the rotator cuff musculature is mostly active or have to work the hardest during these kind of movements.